Clase. Tonight, game 2 in Cleveland. It's the Angels and the Guardians coming up from Progressive Field. Ballpark spacious with the thin air, you know. There's a high fly ball to right off the bat of Moniak. This one's going to go. Mickey Moniak has it. A leadoff home run on his birthday. It has never happened before in Angels history. And Mickey Moniak does the job in Cleveland. It is 1-0 in the top of the first.
By the way, second career home run for Moniak against Cal Quantrill. What a job. What an at-bat. What a call. The Halos. Mickey Moniak, he gets a little hanger out over the plate and he turns on it. And he knew it. Great power. Unbelievable. I mean, that is way out.
A first in Angels history. And now Mike Trout with a fly ball fairly deep to right center field. Miles Straw moves over and retires Trout. First Angel to hit a leadoff home run on his birthday. Congratulations.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 down. Bouncing ball to Jose Ramirez. And the side is retired. But birthday boy Mickey Moniak has the Angels on top 1-0.
Quan get on base early. He started off with a couple of doubles back-to-back and single in this homestand. They end up scoring early.
That ball's in the gap. It will get down. And Stephen Kwan on his way to second base in there safely with a leadoff double, and that's his 7th on the year.
Just what I was.
We want to be, who we think we can be. And there's a base hit in the right field by Rosario. Kwan will have to stop at third because he hit that ball so hard it got to Renfroe in the blink of an eye.
It's the 3rd time we've seen this situation.
Runner goes from first. Ramirez strikes out swinging. Rosario gets the steal of second, but a big out for Detmers, punching out Jose Ramirez, and there's one away.
Never easy to strike here now. Detmers.
Now with a fly ball to right. Renfroe started in, then backs up. Should be deep enough to score Kwan. Tagging and heading for third is Rosario. Good throw by Renfroe. It is in time.
Wow, that was real close. No run. No run.
The run has been waved off as Kwan streaked for the plate. But Hunter Renfroe fires a one-hop strike to third to cut down.
Well, what a throw this was for Renfroe. That's 60 career assists. That's what they're calling is the out call.
Well, you can see in the background there, Kwan has not stepped on home plate yet. So it is pretty clear that if Rosario is indeed out, which it looks like he is, that the run will not count.
Yep. The best. You can hear him about 3 cities away on every call.
Renfroe loops a base hit to right field, but it's a good question. This is the 5th different team Hunter Renfroe has been on in the last 5 years, and when you consider the offense and the defense that he brings, he's a valuable evening for the Guardians and the Angels. Brandon Drury with a pop-up to shallow right field. Arias in right, retiring Drury for the first down.
It's time now for Hyundai Key for the game today. Going to
show that he belongs to stay at this major league level. Trout gets hit by a pitch. 94 from Quantrill. Got Trout on the left side, maybe around the left wrist. Really favoring that left arm. Ty Renfroe if he hits one out. He's 3 behind him. Lines this ball toward left. That's going to get down for a base hit. It's going to drive in a run. Mickey Moniak scores. Trout racing for third. He'll be held there as the throw comes in from Kwan. Shohei Ohtani has an RBI double, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Angels.
What a swing that was for Shohei. Up
in this series. Bieber's off to a good start this year. Rendon, a high fly ball, left center field, pretty deep. Straw's after it, so is Kwan. It is caught by Straw on the warning track. Trout scores. It's a long sacrifice fly for Rendon, and the Angels have a 3-0 lead.
That's good situational hitting, getting the job done. Just
he swings and misses here, and Quantrill's second strikeout of the night is a big one. No, behind the plate. And to a ground ball, Ramirez with the pick. And Quantrill's able to work out of some trouble in the fourth. Leadoff double, stranded at third. The Angels still up 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. 3-1. Ramirez, it's a line drive base hit. Moniak cuts it off on the warning track. Ramirez trying for second. Good throw by Moniak, but not in time. Ramirez slides in safely. And a leadoff double here in the bottom of the fourth. All four to Bell. Was a 3-2 slider that wasn't close.
You have to make it 2 good pitches in a row to try to make a perfect pitch, and you overthrew that slider.
Struck out to end the game against Estevez. They call Ramirez out at second.
And they can't review now because they lost their challenge.
That's a good point, but Ramirez couldn't get back to the bag because Zach Neto had it blocked.
Here's a great little pickoff put on a timing play. The foot blocks it. You see, perfect view by our guys. Great job on that one. He never got his hand back to the bag. Somewhere Bobby Grich is watching this, and he was great at that. Huge.
Now Naylor drives one toward left center field. Trout moving over in the gap. He's there and retires Josh Naylor. 2 outs. And Bell goes back to first.
And sometimes when you're struggling as an offense, you try to do some things, and it's
Gabriel Arias. It's a fly ball to right field. Hit pretty well. Renfroe back, makes the catch. And Reed Detmers, after 2 on, nobody out, works out of trouble in the bottom of the fourth. The pickoff helped, and so did the right foot of Zach Neto, blocking the bag as Jose Ramirez dove back in. Ramirez was picked off. Same age. Buck Showalter a little younger. Moniak rips one to right. That's a base hit. He has been on base 3 times. Talk about a ball that's covered. He crushed that one too.
And it's a fun birthday for
Trout. He was hit by a pitch on that left elbow. One hopper up the middle. Jimenez with the long flip to Rosario. They try to turn 2, but Trout hustling down the line beats it out. They did everything they could. Runner goes on the 3-2 pitch, and it's nowhere close. And the Angels are right back in business again. Pressure on, 2 on, 1 out.
That to me says a lot about the Orioles.
Weekly tap back to Cal. He'll go to second. There's one on to first. Inning ending double play. Oh, that's helping yourself big time.
And looking could possibly be the 4th. And it is.
Second walk allowed. The 2-2. Crushed deep left field. Get down. Fair ball into the corner. They're on the board as Kwan comes home and into second base with a double. Ahmed Rosario, his 2nd hit of the night. 5th hit in the series. And his 5th double on the year.
And there's the point playing these guys. We got him.
Right field, it's deep. Renfroe back on the track at the wall and makes the catch. Tagging and going to third is Ahmed Rosario. 1 out. It's a productive out for Ramirez as he moves Rosario over to third base. It goes away to the backstop. And here comes Ahmed Rosario. It's a 1-run game.
Fastball yet from Davinsky. It's been change up, and that's all it is. Different, you know, it all depends what kind of hitter you are.
Naylor down swinging to end the inning. But the Guardians get on the board here in the 6th. A leadoff walk, a stolen base, an RBI double, and a wild pitch. It's a 1-run game through 6. And he might have another knock. Yes, he does.
He stayed down, and that ball was down, I think, below the zone. But watch it, his knees went down, and I mean, he.
Trout with a fly ball to right field. Moving over toward the line, Gabriel Arias makes the catch. 1 down. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Angel De Los Santos with a great fastball, and he blew it by Ohtani. Good placement, though. It was just.
Rengifo with a line drive, base hit to right. Moniak's being waved around toward the plate. Arias' throw is skipping past Naylor. Heading for second base is Rengifo. The throw goes into right center field. Moniak has scored, and the Angels had an insurance run on a big base hit by Luis Rengifo.
That's a big add-on run. Luis Rengifo.
Throw pulled Gallagher off the plate. Renfroe strikes out swinging. And that ends the top of the seventh. The Angels get an insurance run on a 2-out RBI base hit from Luis Rengifo. Now it's a 4-2 lead at stretch time in Cleveland. To the NCAA tournament for UCLA. There's ball 4, and there's another leadoff walk. Second straight inning. It was Detmers in the 6th walking Kwan. Now Wentz walks Arias. More from Phil Nevin after the game about how serious that is for Rendon. Little blooper off the bat of Jimenez. Neto chasing. He slides. He made a juggling catch. It's going to be a double play. The throw to first retires Arias. Wow. Another tremendous play by Zach Neto.
By the way, can we put it back in our coverage cam? He's playing double play depth, so he's got to go back on it, slides, and still manages to catch it on the bobble. And then quick presence of mind to throw across over the Brandon Drury for another double play. Those two have been involved in a couple double plays today. What a
swing and a miss, strike 3. Straw strikes out, and Andrew Wentz works around the leadoff walk thanks to a spectacular play by Zach Neto. A long run to chase a pop-up off the bat of Jimenez. He slides, he juggles, he catches, and he turns a double play to help the Angels through the 7th with a 4-2 lead. Dribbler towards short. Rosario waits, grabs it, and fires it to retire Drury.
Yeah, Drury's had a
fun. You were there.
Seen a lot of those milestones for one of the all-time greats.
Urshela toward the right field corner. Good catch by Arias running toward the line. The Angels trying to win a series in Cleveland for the first time in 10 years. And Theis pops it up. Should be easy for somebody. Rosario's calling for it. He drops the ball. Theis holds up at first. Thought Kwan would get there eventually as that ball hung up for a while. But was Zach Neto with a drive. Left field, way back. Kwan is back. That is gone. Zach Neto has drilled his second career home run. And this one gives the Angels a 4-run lead here in the 8th. Between Moniak and Neto, some recent call-ups have provided a big spark tonight.
Boys, the Who said the kids are all right. 2-run home run. It's been outstanding with the glove. Oh, upstairs, how costly is that error now for Rosario?
Run lead now here in the 8th inning. Mickey Moniak finally is retired. He had been on base 4 times. Now the Angels have a 4-run lead. Zach Neto crushes one. His second big league homer gives the Angels some insurance late. They've now got a 6-2 lead.
Got in on it.
That may fall. Now
Trout runs it down.
He was playing them pretty deep. Run after they gave him an extra out in the bottom half of this.
Base hit by Stephen Kwan, his 3rd hit of the night.
2 pitches before he steals second base, and the ground ball was hit, and it would have been a double play.
Line towards center. Trout can't get to that one. And Ahmed Rosario has his 3rd hit of the night.
Art, you mentioned that the manager he loves what he is.
The 3-2. Hit hard. Base hit right field. Here comes Kwan. Rosario on his way to 3rd. He delivers again. Base hit right field. Here comes Rosario. There goes Ramirez.
Exactly.
There's a drive to deep right field. Renfroe back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Josh Naylor has put the Guardians on top. Last night, he hoped it's part of a 5-run rally.
At a better time, that's for sure.
Fry chased and strikes out, 2 down.
Going to pull the hands in. And, you know, that he let it get deep. That was a fastball. And he did not try to do too much, but he hit it a long way.
Oh my! Liftoff! Goodbye!
Well, it's good to see him get one in there too. That's his first of the night, but he's fine.
Entering the bottom of the 8th inning. And they have scored 6 runs in the inning. And they have now batted around as
pressure on him. And he threw it in the dirt and there was no throw.
Will Brennan bounces one to first. And that'll end the inning. They send 10 men to the plate. They score 6 times. Josh Naylor's 3-run homer puts them in the lead. And Andres Jimenez adds a little icing to the cake.
Come on, man.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Looked like a backup slider, and it worked to perfection. Bouncing ball up the middle, cut off by Jimenez, and a great throw to get him.
Boy, yeah, you got to know that guy's going to get down the line quickly. Jimenez made that beautiful.
He's on deck, but he will hit. Yep. And the Angels aren't done yet. Kwan cuts it off. And Rengifo goes to third. Kwan smartly throws to second to keep the tying run at first base. But now, in a 1-1 count on Drury. Jam shot, Ramirez. Book it. "8-6 is your final score. From exasperation to celebration for the Guardians tonight. What a wild ride. 11 hits last night, 12 hits tonight. This time, they're back in the win column. We're back with some final thoughts right after this.